Hi, Jamie Finch here. I'm here today to share my leadership point of view. My parents were the first people who influenced me the most. My mom taught me strength, determination, and hard work always pays off. I am so thankful for her and her dedication to our family. I'm amazed at how much she does for everyone around her. My dad was a Vietnam vet. He taught me that being a leader has its difficult times. I remember him saying that being a manager isn't a popularity contest. And it's so true. There are times when tough decisions have to be made. Some other influential people in my life were my grandparents. My grandparents are really, really hard workers. My grandfather taught me that you should always have a running list in the house for anything that you need from the store. And what resonates with me with this list is that I feel like whenever you write something down on a list or on a calendar, that you really have a sense to get it accomplished. In high school, I had Coach Holler coach me in volleyball. We were the shortest team in the district. We were one game away from state, and I remember walking into the gym that day and just being terrified. But one thing Coach Holler was really good at was teaching us really, really strong defense because we were the shortest team in the district. We ended up taking that team to 3 games, which we were the only team that year to do that. All the other teams it was just 2 games. So that was a great time in my life as well. I think throughout your career, you obviously experience different bosses and leaders, and I just think it's important to take a little bit from each one that you come into contact with. The good and the bad. I think the bad you have to put in your pocket, and you just learn from the different people that come throughout your career. I remember when I was a store manager and I had a Dave Reeves visit, and he pulled me aside during the visit and he said, Jamie, I'm going to challenge you to have your best day ever. And so we set a target, we set a date, and he said, if you achieve your best day ever, I'll fly back down here and take you and your team to dinner. So a week and a half later, I called Dave, and not only had we achieved our target, we went over it and did it before the date we had set. So Dave obliged. He flew back down and took myself and my team to dinner. It was quite an exciting moment for myself, my team, and just a great accomplishment. Another influential person in my life is Beverly Rowland. She always has taught me, don't leave yourself behind. And this is so important with our own self-development, because I think we spend so much time trying to develop everyone around us that it's really forced me to focus more on myself throughout the last few years. A little bit more so than I would. And some other leaders I'd like to thank that have been very influential in my career is Scott Bennett, Clinton Hurd, Mark Donahue, Stuart Wallace, David Bauer, Matt Reno, Jeannie Sutton, Steve Loviak, Mike Villarreal, Len Williams, David Bates, and Will Fang. Thank you guys so much for everything that you do for my development as well. Appreciate you guys. I've always believed the motto, work hard, play hard. I believe what you put into your people, if you listen to them, if you get to know them, and you push them through their weaknesses, that they will not only succeed, but work harder for you. So I've always just kind of gone by that. And last but not least, I have to thank my husband, Robert Finch, for supporting me in my career and being an awesome father to our daughter and our son, and for always taking me fishing. So now I think it's time to fish. Cheers.